Okay, so now you see I got the knife. We're gonna cut it in half and we're gonna gut it all up out here. All right. So this is for Thoughtful Wednesday, Wednesday Thoughtful. This is a big watermelon. Watermelon has so much benefits, but the main thing that it does for you, it makes sure it keeps you it can keep you hydrated. You feel me? So watermelon is listen to the name of it, water. This is the best thing to have in the summer. You know what I mean? So we're gonna cut this all up so we can eat this through this hot old heat wave. It's hotter than a jalapenos pepper out here. Now this is for learning purposes only. If you want to learn beneficial things that'll help you in a hot hectic day in the summertime, this is one of the best fruits to have. You know, one of the best waters in your body to have. And notice that these are basically sold majority in the summer. You understand? They're not sold all year round. You can't just go and find big old watermelons. And I'm not trying to say this to be negative because there's some places they do, but in most stores you won't see watermelons on the market all year round. But in the summertime, it is because it's a very good hydration fruit. You feel me? And times in the summer where it's overheated, you know, we have heat waves and everything. You got to take good care of your body. These are very beneficial for your health in the heat. You feel me? So we're gonna start while it's early. Right now it's just about to be, it's 8:40. I'm gonna let you see the time. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna flip it. So it's 8:40 on the clock. You see? So we're starting the day off right by cutting over this watermelon. All right, so stay tuned in and follow for more. Up with it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's do it, y'all. It's our moment, big bullies. Let's keep on hitting the world with more of that greatness. Y'all got voices to be heard, so let everybody hear the beautiful, amazing voice of the inside of that God inside of you. Let your talent be seen, y'all, and start the day off right all through the day. Start getting these watermelons cracking, y'all. Let's do it. So we're going to cut this bad girl up, or this bad mamma jamma. All right, let's go. I'm showing you step-by-step process. You see, seeded watermelon. Make sure you always get seeded watermelon. It's the best and the healthiest on the market. All right, we're going to put this to the side and we're going to get it cracking. Okay, so that's one half. We ain't do a whole side yet, but that's a half of one side, you know. Okay, here goes the other half of one side. All right, we're gonna tear it up. Let's do it. This is the third half of all four, so we on 3/4 right now. Okay, I'm tearing it up. Okay, y'all, this is the fourth of the four, so we're gonna cut up this last portion. All right, look how filled up we are at the bowl. Feel me? So I'm gonna have me enough. All right, so we're gonna do another watermelon fast. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we finally made it to the top. So you see, these are all pieces except for the one I already threw it out because I let the dogs get a little refreshment and lick it. So I'm gonna cut up a little pieces for them in here, and we're gonna give it to the dogs because this is very good for the dogs. There's a lot of fruits they can eat, and there's a lot of fruits that they can't eat. So if you don't know, you can check out my channels where I do a lot of research, and I'll show you benefits of things, is what's good and what's not good. But you can also yourself look up and see what's good for dogs and what's not. These are one of the most amazing fruits you can give the dog, okay? They can have bananas too. But one thing that a dog cannot have is grapes and avocados. It's very toxic for the dog. I know that for a fact because, like I said, I do a lot of research on it. So we're going to go ahead and give her a piece to keep her calm and collective. Wait, Storm, I'm coming for you. Now we're going to go ahead and give Stormy. All right, and that right there has a lot of water to keep them hydrated. Don't overgive them, but you can give them just amount of right of portion throughout the days, okay? Especially when there's heat waves, you feel me? So we're gonna give her one more piece. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and give Coco one more piece. And that's how y'all do it. Nope, Storm. What I say? No. And make sure that you show them out of love, you feel me? So they always understand because they puppies, so we still at work. All right, so y'all stay tuned and follow for more. Up with it. This episode Ace is up with it. Let's get it. You can see my face. I'm sweating. Look at it. It's hot and it's only 9:17. You see? So you got to make sure you show that love to you. They deserve. Yeah, for my dog lovers, this is it, y'all. Let's get it.